Shade my pants. Welcome to Rustbox Games. My name is Luke. In this series I'll be documenting my progress on my game Zombie Jack. Some of the best times I've ever had growing up was sitting around a TV with friends playing couch party games like Mario Kart and Smash Brothers. I think what makes these kind of games so appealing is that your friends are right next to you. You know, they're not a million miles away over the internet. So Zombie Jack is built with that in mind. It's an easy to pick up survival game to share with others. Originally the game was a shooter, but guns are so common in video games that I just wanted to try something different. Also, I found that single stick controls with guns don't really mix that well. So instead I substituted guns for random objects in the game, like bricks or baseball bats or chairs or staplers or you get it. So in this video I'll be working on the cover art for the game, which I'm going to use on the website. I'm not a great artist. I'm just going to say that now. I know what you're thinking. You're looking at this and you're thinking, wow, you're not too bad. That's pretty neat. But, okay, so these are just the proportional lines. Then what I do is I just keep adding layers until I'm happy with the outlines. This is where I got up to when I started recording. All I got to do now is fill in these cells and shade them in. So starting with Jack, I just make sure that the light is coming in from the same direction for all the characters. You don't want them looking out of place. I go through the same rotation for all of them, starting with the skin, hair, body, pants, etc. If you've ever seen previous sketches or models of this game, you'll notice that this is actually a character redesign. I've gone with a simpler design now. It's all about getting the game finished, so I want to make sure that it's easy to model and animate and reskin. I gave Jack a baseball bat because if I was ever in a zombie apocalypse, I think a baseball bat is what I'd use. I know it's a little cliche, but it's just the best zombie basher. Next we have Nindy. She's one of Jack's friends. I've posed her here with a broom. I don't know, maybe she was cleaning at the time. I want her hair to look glossy, so I'm adding a little bit of extra shine on the corner of her head. Yes, her head has a corner. They all have squarish heads. All the items you pick up in the game can basically be used as a weapon, and all of them will have some level of durability. I think the broom in particular will probably break quite easy, so yeah, don't go running for that, unless there's nothing else better. I try to emphasize the wrinkles in her dress. I'm not sure if that came out well, but I don't want to worry about it too much. I think it looks okay. Oh yeah, it's probably a good time to mention the music you're hearing throughout the video is from the game. It's composed by Lawrence Still. I think he did an amazing job. Really appreciate his help. I'll put his Twitter handle in the description below. Just putting the final touches on Nindy, and now it's Richard's turn. Richard is Jack's slightly dopey friend. Looks like all he can find was a chair. Fun chair fact, if you use a chair as a weapon in the game and it breaks, you can then pick up all the chair legs and start swinging with those. Boy, Richard loves black clothes. This is Princess. When trying to describe her personality, we couldn't decide on a name for her, so we just settled for Princess, because, you know, she's a bit of a princess. Her dog's name is Mr. Floofs. She loves him. If anyone picks Princess in the game, Mr. Floofs will follow you around the whole time. Undecided whether or not he will do anything, I don't know. Maybe he can attack, but with like minimal damage, so he's like pulling his own weight. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit here because there's a lot of zombies. I call this one the Doom-Face Zombie. If you recall, the box art for the original Doom game had a demon looking back at the camera. I did air quotes there. I love that, so I wanted to put a little bit of that in there. When this is finished, I'll be exporting it out in layers so that I can do a parallaxing effect on the website when you move your mouse around. Mainly doing that for fun, because parallaxing is fun. To finish this all off, I'm going to paint a simple background, just some mountains and trees. I'm going to reposition some things around just a little bit so that it fits a bit better on the website. It's going to be an extra wide cropped version of this. There we go, I think that looks pretty good. That's it! I'm finished! I think I'm very happy with it. I think it looks great and it's going to look great on the website. Perfect timing too, as I'm going out this afternoon to the beach with some family. I can relax and rest, start preparing for the next task. That's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked it, please leave a thumbs up, and any feedback is greatly appreciated, so leave a comment in the comment section below. Thanks again for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Bye!